Welcome back. Today we are making a classic side dish that either is for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It is homemade cranberry sauce. Unlike the commercial cranberry sauces that have like up to 30 grams of sugar per serving, this is a sugar-free variation where we're going to use whatever, or you're going to use your favorite sugar-free sweetener. It only has 4 grams of carbohydrates per serving. I'm Dr. Joanette. I'm an ER doctor and a professor of medicine. I'm also a Blue Zone native. I teach people how to live longer and love the life that they are in without needing any of those extreme biohacks or expensive, pricey supplements. Today's recipe, sugar-free cranberry sauce, is not just good for your metabolism because it won't spike your sugar and send you into a sugar coma after the meal, but it also has a lot of other benefits that we're going to learn about as we go along. So let's get cooking. To get started, we need an induction burner, something to cook our cranberry sauce in. I love using an induction burner because you don't have to heat up the whole kitchen. And it also works great for these videos. If you want to know the truth, that's the biggest reason. But if you want an induction burner, scroll down to the links below and you'll find a link to where you can get one. To get started, we are adding some water, about a half a cup, to our kettle. And I'm going to turn it on here. And also adding in our non-sugar sweetener.
This is monk fruit with erythritol. You may want to use allulose or some other sweeteners, or whatever is your favorite sweetener. Now, you better remember though, some of the sweeteners have different amounts of sweetness. So depending upon the sweetener, you may want to add a little more or a little less than that 3/4 of a cup that I just added into the water. Once it's melted, and usually they melt in pretty quickly, go ahead and add in some orange juice as well as some orange zest. I have a half a cup orange juice here and a tablespoon of orange zest. I like to use a fresh orange to do this. What you want to do is you are going to just zest the color of the orange. Don't get down into the white part, pithy part, because that is the part that is going to be bitter. So you just want to zest the outside, the outer skin. And that's where all the essentials oils are. Also, there's a lot of vitamin C in that and other good things for your immunity and for your health. To that, I'm also adding a pinch of salt, and I am adding a cinnamon stick, like that little extra cinnamon, and a couple of pinches of ginger, probably about 1/4 teaspoon or so. 1/8 to 1/4, that's probably about an 1/8. I'm gonna add a little bit more. There you go. And now we're gonna add the cranberries right into the kettle. We're gonna cook that all up until cranberries are softened. Most of it, as they cook it, you're gonna hear them kind of popping open. You want them to, their skins to pop open. When they pop open, they release their natural thickeners. And one of the reasons that this recipe is so good for us is that it's high in antioxidants. It also has a couple of anti-inflammatory properties. And if you listen to my How to Kill Your Zombie video from a couple of weeks ago, this actually has one of those substances that is good killing zombie cells, and that is quercetin. Quercetin, along with denacinab, is one of the most powerful senescent cell destroyers. So this is a great recipe for killing zombie cells as well. And in addition to that, the other substance that has is something called resveratrol. Resveratrol, you've probably heard about as something that a lot of people take as a supplement for longevity. However, the research doesn't really show that it does increase lifespan. but it does have a lot of other properties that are important for a healthy brain, like it's anti-inflammatory. It reduces the formation of those amyloid plaque proteins by activating a path called the sirtuin-1 pathway. It also decreases homocysteine, which is important in preventing plaque formation in our heart. It lowers HDL cholesterol, and it also is important in helping our body repair DNA mistakes. So lots of reasons to eat cranberries. Cranberries along with blueberries both have, and also red grapes. A lot of people kind of drink some red wine as a result of this resveratrol. Some scientists and some people believe that it is the resveratrol in the red wine that gives it its longevity properties. Research hasn't really shown that to be the case either, but eating cranberries, eating red grapes, and especially the red grapes with the skin still on them, and also blueberries, all give you some nice levels of resveratrol. And you don't have to take a supplement. However, if you do want to take a supplement, it's going to be a little pricier than any of the other things, about $1 a day. We're going to let these cook. The cranberries are starting to pop a little bit, and I cook it for usually about 10-15 minutes till all the berries are popped and it's starting to thicken. Our cranberries are all nicely thickened. I'm going to take the cinnamon stick out. Make sure you remove that before you serve them, and put them right into a container here. Before you serve them, you want to let them cool really well. Let's get this out of the way. You want to let them cool really well. I prefer to chill mine in the refrigerator overnight. Remember, they will continue to thicken as they cool, but there's so much natural pectin in the cranberries that, as you can see, they're already fairly thickened. There you have it, delicious, homemade, sugar-free, low-carb cranberry sauce for your next get-together, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. Thank you for watching, and go to my website, growwithdrjoanette.com, for more recipes to support you on your healthy longevity journey. Thank you also for subscribing and clicking that like button. And we'll see you next time on the Dr. Joanette channel.